I just want to quickly take you through my Italy itinerary. So I mapped out a trip that visits 5 Italian cities in 2 weeks. This itinerary looks at places to go, and things to see, but there are some food places included, so enjoy. I had a itinerary for Venice, which was 4 days, and you can go to all of those places listed, each bullet point being a different day. Same thing over here for Florence. I mapped it out to be in 2 days. Again, each bullet point being 2 different days. Same thing again here for Rome. Rome had a lot to do, so putting it in 4 days honestly did feel kind of stacked. And a little shout out to Alfredo alla Scrofa on the last day. That is actually where fettuccine alfredo was created. And for Tuscany, I was able to fit it into 1 day. For olive oil and wine tasting, I would recommend going to Toscano Torianto, which was a great company, and they were amazing and provided amazing experiences. Next up is Milan. Milan, I fit it into 3 days. Everything in Milan is a must-see in my opinion. The Starbucks Reserve, there's actually only 6 in the world, so I would go while you're in Milan just to go see it, check it off your list. The one thing I would love to shout out is the Fantasio in Prada. Ever since I've been, I cannot stop talking about it. I loved every single exhibit that was in there. It immerses you in different types of art, where it's not just historical art, but rather modern art as well. And also some interactive art where you would, for instance, walk into a pitch dark room and you try and lead yourself through a maze. Or even spinning mushrooms that are upside down and you're in a room full of them. It was just a great experience overall, and I wish I could have spent a whole nother day there. And then, of course, the shopping in Milan. So the motivation behind this project was because I got to visit Italy and I wanted to give others the experience to kind of look at all the amazing things there are to do in the cities that I listed, and I wish I could have listed even more cities. Also, this project is different because I feel like in the past we've done a lot of research and more, not even historical, but more just academic standpoint, and a lot of looking into films. Whereas I was able to immerse myself into the trips I've gone on and also further things that I wanted to see and do. So that's how I feel like this was different. I ended up doing this project I first went through pictures of my trips to Italy to try and remember what I did. From there, I crafted a list of the things I did, and then I also added things that I wanted to do and see, but I did not get a chance to. And this project aligned with the information that was in our class because it looked at culture, it looked at food, it also looked at history, when all the museums, and like for instance on this slide, even the Last Supper, there's a lot of historical and biblical context to that. So it definitely looked at many different aspects from what we've learned in our class.